An efficient drive for the Beet Diggers, 8 plays, 54 yards in 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Connor Weiser from 7 yards out scores for the 13th time this year. And the Beet Diggers lead 14-0 as Jacob Fector will kick it off with Stephen Bradley and Nick Haight. Back deep to receive, John Beltran, Dave Urig, and our videographer Grayson Simmons. A very high short kick, and that'll be fielded by Kyle Schwartz at the 24-yard line. And he's wrapped up, and the ball is loose at the 30, and the Beet Diggers recover after I believe he was tripped by Tanner Morrow. Let's see who comes out of the pile with a football, and it looked like it was Tyson Larrick who picked up the football, and it was, and the Beet Diggers are in business just shy of the 30-yard line of University, already leading by 2 touchdowns.
Vector's kick was real short, but again, it was really high. So when it's high like that, it gives that coverage plenty of time to hustle down the field and get there before the back has a chance to really get speed up and return the football.
1st and 10 for the Beet Diggers at the University 30-yard line. They've got a 45-yard interception return for a score by Derek Lynch, a 7-yard run by Connor Weiser. One receiver to the left, the backs are split. Garcia under center, turns around, and no play there as we had, I believe, illegal procedure, which has happened probably too many times this season as far as head coach Randy Dreitz is concerned.
Yep, just one of those mental miscues, guys that are not in position where they're supposed to be and basically just having sort of a lapse of memory and not being in position.
They're discussing the penalty, but they'll more than likely move this back to the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 15. And I don't know if there was movement, Dave. I think there might have been another sort of 5-yard penalty. I didn't exactly pick it up. But nonetheless, the Beet Diggers need 15 yards instead of 10 to get a 1st down. From the University 35, the backs are split. And Garcia, play action, looking to throw. Heaves it on the left side. Wide open is Hansen, but it's thrown behind him, incomplete. At around the 26-yard line, and Hansen was wide open.
Garcia just threw it a little bit behind him, but he had some pressure. He ended up on his tail another 5 yards back after he took a hit after he threw the football, but just threw it behind him. He tried to throw that sort of a fade route, but, probably a good 3 yards back.
Well, this is the one thing that head coach Randy Dreitz said that the Beet Diggers wanted to do is work on that passing game. And if they can do that and perfect it, that offense is that much better here going into the postseason, which the Beet Diggers have not guaranteed themselves a spot in yet, but certainly are looking for their 6th consecutive win and playing well. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line of University. The backs are split, and this will be an option left, and Garcia fakes the pitch, takes off, jukes a man, but is down at the 33-yard line as he was hit from behind. And the initial hit was by Jake Dart, the 6-foot, 255-pound senior. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 13, and this will still be 4-down territory, I would think, because it's not field goal range for Jesus Cardenas.
Garcia's usually so automatic with that pitch on the option, but the defensive end for University came across and closed down so fast that Eric never really had a chance to go down the line and get himself ready for the pitch, so he had to make that fake and turn it up right there.
From the 33, 3rd and 13 for the Beet Diggers. 2:28 to go in the opening quarter with Brush leading by a score of 14-0 with the back split, and Garcia bootleg left. He's got tons of room to the outside of the 30, back to the inside of the 25, still on his feet to the 20, to the 15. He spun around inside the 10 and down at the 9. It's a Beet Digger 1st down, and the speed by Eric Garcia takes over, and it's a gain of 24 yards.
57 yards now on 4 carries for Garcia. Just he's tearing it up on the outside, and boy, when he turns it upfield, you just see him turn on the afterburners, and he has the ability to cut back and then cut back the other way, and he just makes people miss all over the place.
And he is fast. 1st and goal for the Beet Diggers at the 9. As we approach the 2-minute and 10-second mark of the first, Shea Hansen's the receiver to the right. The backs are split, Morrow and Weiser. Garcia on the option right will take it himself. He's got room to the outside of the 5 towards the pylon. Touchdown. Garcia jogs into the end zone from 9 yards out. And Brush leads University 20-0.
Garcia just makes so many things happen. He's such an exciting player. If he wore the number 4, I think John Madden would be in love with him.
Yes, and Dave referring to Brett Favre. Cardenas to attempt the extra point. That was a 1 minute and 22-second drive. 4 plays, 30 yards set up by the fumble on the ensuing kickoff. And awaiting the snap. Boy, there was a major offsides there by Carter Williams. Now you wonder, do you work on the 2-point play here? Because the Bead Diggers will have it at the 1. We know Cardenas can kick the extra points, but generally head coach Randy Dreitz likes to go for 2 when the other team is offsides. Let's see what decision he makes.
Yep, he's sending in some different players, so it looks like he's going to pull Cardenas off the field and go for 2 just like you expected.
So the Bead Diggers want to make it 22-0 here in the opening quarter with less than 2 minutes to go. 1 defensive touchdown and 2 offensive touchdowns. Weiser and Morrow in the backfield. Tony Guzman, the lone receiver, to the left. Will Garcia take it himself? He's back to throw, looking right, lofts it underneath. The pass is caught by Morrow, and that's good for the 2-point conversion. With 1:58 to go in the first quarter, it's Brush 22, University nothing on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.